Have you ever had a client email you saying that thing on the homepage looks weird, but they don't send a screenshot, you don't know which browser they're using, and you have no idea what they're talking about? That back and forth is costing you money. Hi, I'm Jason, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to fix that forever using BugHerd. This is the only BugHerd tutorial you'll need to watch to turn your client's vague feedback into actionable tasks in one click. So what is BugHerd? BugHerd is basically like putting digital sticky notes on a live website. I've been using it for quite a few weeks now, and it is the bridge between non-techie clients and busy developers. If you want to follow along, I've included a link in the pinned comment and description which you can use to sign up for completely free. Now let's set it up in under 2 minutes. The first thing you want to do, once you have tapped on the link, you'll be redirected to a page just like this. From here, you're going to go over to the top right hand corner and you're going to tap on Start Free Trial. After you have done that, you'll be able to input your email address. After doing that, you'll be redirected to this page. From here, you're just going to input your company name. So for example, I'm going to name it Jason Tutorials. After you have done that, you're going to put in your organization type. Then you'll tick right here and select Continue. After selecting Continue, you'll be redirected to your dashboard. Once on the dashboard, you're going to name your project, and you can put in the website that you're currently working on. So you're going to simply go onto your website. Let's say I were to use this website right here. I'll simply copy the URL and go back into project, and I'm going to paste it right there. Then we'll tap on Create Project. You have selected Create Project. What you're going to do next, you're going to tap on Get the Chrome extension. Once you have done that, you will be redirected to this page and you're going to tap on Add to Chrome. Then tap on Add Extension. After you have selected Add Extension, it is going to automatically redirect you to the website page. So once on the website page, let's do that real quick. We're going to tap on Open BugHerd on your website. Once I've refreshed the page, you can see BugHerd right here on the right hand column. So this is how it will appear. And I'm just going to be closing the menu box real quick. Now let me walk you through how it works. For example, if you were to go over to the right hand column, tap on the plus. From there you can tell what you would like to adjust. So for example, let's say the client would like to adjust this image. They can simply select the image and they could type in, for example, change image. After typing in change image, you can also assign it to someone. Then from there, you can choose the severity. So whether it is critical, important, normal, or minor, you can select whichever one of these options. Then you're just going to tap on Create Task. After you have selected Create Task, it is going to automatically add it to a Kanban style task board on your BugHerd dashboard. So once it has created a task, from there, you can go back into BugHerd and you will see the task. For example, if you were to go over to the left-hand menu option and tap on Task Board, from there you can see the task and you can move it along. So for example, you can move to do, then you can move on to doing, and you can see done. So you'll be able to move the task along. And as I said earlier, you can also assign it to teammates. And to add teammates on BugHerd is quite straightforward. You'll go over to the left-hand menu option and you can select members. Then you're going to tap on invite and you'll be able to input their email address and invite them. Also, to invite clients is quite straightforward. So you'll simply tap on clients, select invite, and you can paste in the client that you're currently working on their project on. You could simply put in their email address right there. After you have added their email address, you can go back to website and files, and you could paste in the website that you're working on that you would like their feedback on. Then from there, you'll simply tap on share, and you'll be able to copy the URL and share it with the client. Once you have shared it with the client, they'll be able to leave their feedback. All they'll need to do is simply install the BugHerd Chrome extension, which is completely free to do. Another thing, if going over to the left-hand menu option, you can also tap on feedback, and this is where clients will also be able to leave feedback and you'll be able to see it right here. Now, if I were to go back into BugHerd real quick, now if I were to go back onto my website, let me show you how you'll be able to take a screenshot also. By going over to the left-hand menu option, all the client would need to do is simply tap on video feedback. After selecting video feedback, from here they'll be able to leave a video feedback, so they could simply select next and they'll be able to show you what they'll need to fix, what they want you to fix better yet, and they'll be able to do that. Also, to leave annotation, they'll tap on the plus that says tag element, and for example, let's say they would like me to change this section or this button. They could simply tap on it. Then you'll see the option annotate. They can tap right there. After selecting annotate, let's say for example they would like to circle the text, they can do that. Once they have done that, they'll tap on save. as you can see right there. And again, they can add in a description. Then they could also choose who they like to assign it to and choose the severity and then tap on create task, and it is going to automatically be added to the taskbar. Now, what is the cost of using BugHerd? As you can see here, the pricing when it comes onto BugHerd, you can get started for completely free, and their monthly plan begins at $50 per month, and with this you'll be able to add 5 members, unlimited client users, and also unlimited projects. You'll be able to get feedback on websites, Figma designs, PDFs, and also images. You'll also be able to capture screenshots and technical metadata, and also video feedback. Their other pricing would be $80 per month. With this plan, you'll be able to add up to 10 members, and you'll also get all of the features that are in the standard plan. And with the premium plan, which is the most expensive plan at the moment, it would cost $150. And for $150 per month, you'll be able to add up to 25 members. So is the price worth it? If you're a freelancer or agency, yes, it pays for itself in time saved within the first week. Compared to tools like markup.io, BugHerd is better for tracking because of this built-in taskboard. Now, if you are tired of messy emails, use the link below to start your free trial. It helps support the channel and it will save you your sanity. If you have questions about how to integrate it with your specific stack, drop a comment below and I'll reply to every single one. Thank you for watching.